Alrighty, hi Soul Family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's get straight into today's messages. Okay, off the bat, dream bigger. You need to dream bigger. I think this collective, you've spent your entire life playing it small. You spent your entire life feeling small. But this new frequency that you are on, it requires you to dream bigger. Some of you guys have been trying to manifest this one specific thing, but it's too small. So say, for example, you want to be a content creator, but you're trying to manifest 10,000 subscribers. When there's a timeline where you have 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 million. Spirit says dream bigger and stop limiting the universe. A lot of this collective that I'm speaking to, fate is changing for you. Like the wheels are turning for you. I need you to believe that you are a lucky person and you can receive whatever it is that you ask for. I feel like this collective is trying to dream smaller so that you don't get disappointed. Right? You don't like being disappointed. Maybe you spent your entire life feeling disappointed. You need to dream bigger because this world that you're in, this new frequency that you're on, it requires you to dream bigger. And it's time for you to release the way that you used to see things, okay? Release those limited beliefs. And as I was meditating, I got the download to suggest this to the collective. Maybe try writing down 3 new beliefs that you want to adapt, okay? Like this new version of you, what are their new beliefs that aren't limited? And create like an affirmation and chant that. Just chant it over and over and over again. If you don't want to do 3, you could start with 1. One new belief that you're adapting in this new reality, this new frequency that you're on. And chant it over and over and over and over and over again until you believe it. Like clockwork, whatever it is that you need to believe right now. Maybe it's that I know I deserve more, and just keep saying that over and over and over again and feel it in your body. Really feel it and believe it. Believe it until it's no longer uncomfortable for you. I feel like this collective, you don't like to ask people for things. You just don't like to ask, but you're such a giver, right? And that's where that imbalance comes in, because you need to be able to receive too. The universe doesn't like to be limited. And when you are manifesting and you're dreaming too small, the universe is just like, what is this? Like, what are you asking me for? What is this? And I think it has to do with some of you guys having that low self-esteem. And it's because you've been beaten down your entire life to believe that you deserve less. It's like people try to dim your light. But it's like you guys are releasing this. You're releasing that way of thinking. So it's like you need to adapt new beliefs into your world, because your world is completely different than it was before. And this collective that I'm speaking to, you're releasing something, and I feel like it's karmic. You're releasing something that's karmic. And this is literally all that you needed to do. But the universe wants you to also ask for more. You're asking for too little. When you look at your vision board, I want you to just look at what you're seeing and say, why did I choose to put this on there? Would I want more? Like, if the universe gave me more than what I asked for, how would it feel? And just sit with that for a second. These are just questions for you guys to ask yourself, because it's like, you guys, you're seeing your life through the lens of the past, but you're no longer in that frequency anymore. You're in a completely new reality. This is a whole new you. You have to reintroduce yourself to yourself. That means dreaming bigger, demanding more. Okay? And I know you've been told tonight. I feel like this collective I'm speaking to, you've been told to just like, take what you can get. Don't take up too much room. Don't take up too much space. But you have to realize that this is your reality. Okay? You are manifesting what you desire. No ask is too big for the universe, okay? You deserve as much as you want, okay? Not less. Stop thinking less. I think you're feeling small, and the universe wants you to feel big. Feel bigger. Okay? Stop dreaming small. I just keep hearing, stop dreaming small. So let's get into the tarot. Okay, Spirit, any messages for this collective? Any more messages for this collective? I feel like this collective, I need to say, you need to start taking care of yourself. Pouring into yourself, treating yourself like royalty, and get used to that energy. Get used to that energy. Like taking your time when you're lotioning your body, really saying affirmations, just feeling the energy of love, sitting with self-love frequencies, drawing yourself a bath just because. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to earn self-care. You don't have to earn good food. Okay? You don't have to earn the good things in life. That was something that we were taught, and it's something that we need to unlearn. Okay? Because my entire life, I used to think that I had to work hard to achieve certain things. And it's like, babes. The only thing that led to was burnout. That led to burnout and me being tired. Okay? And it's like, some of you guys are really thinking about the past, some things that didn't work out for you. But it's like, those things were never meant to work out for you. Anytime the universe didn't give me something that I desperately wanted, and this is coming from a Capricorn, so we know when we have our eyes set on something, we want that, and we just want it. Okay, we just tunnel vision want it. It was always some crap that I was asking for. Like, even when I think about, I was trying to manifest love, right? And I couldn't wait on the universe, so I decided to just say, you know what? I'll mold a man. I'll build a bitch. Okay, I'll build a bitch up. Okay, I'll just build my person up. The universe did not let me do that, and thank God, because it was a lot of work. And people are gonna be who they want to be. You know what I mean? So I kept trying to make certain people fit into this mold instead of surrendering and really just allowing the universe to find that for me. But the minute I decided to give up, I tell you guys, not a second later, my soulmate showed up, and that's when I realized, like, okay, there's something to this detachment thing. There's really something to this detachment thing. If you have to like break your back to climb the mountain to reach it, it's not for you. It's not for you. It should be as easy as breathing, because it's meant for you. What's meant for you shouldn't be hard. Okay? So this whole, like, when society tells you that relationships are like work, it shouldn't be back-breaking work. It should be genuine, like, you guys want to build together. You just genuinely want to make sure that each person feels respected and cared for. But it shouldn't be like work where you're just like, oh my God, you guys are fighting every day. You're fighting at 2 a.m. You're fighting at 4 a.m. Like, as soon as you open your eyes, you're fighting. And that person's not meant for you. And we hold on to the things that aren't meant for us. But whenever they don't work out for a reason. For a reason. There's people that are coming into your life in this new season that are in alignment with you. And it's not going to be hard. You're not going to feel tired. You're not going to feel drained. They're not going to suck your energy dry. They're not going to just take from you. Because this collective I'm speaking to, you are givers. You're givers, but you need to learn to receive. And that might be a belief that you can start to adapt. It is easy for me to believe. To believe. It is easy for me to receive. Some of you guys are having trouble believing in the fact that you can get more. Okay? So these are just ideas for you guys to adapt into your routine. You can make it a mantra that you say when you're brushing your teeth. Or just a part of your morning ritual. It could be a part of your night ritual, your evening ritual. Whatever works best for you. That's why I say, like, run it through your own compass and just tailor it to how it fits you. Whatever feels right for you. Okay? But you guys are releasing that old version of you. So you have to really let that person die, because it's like that person didn't believe that you can have the dreams that you aspire to have, okay? And it's like, it already exists. If you can think of it, it already exists for you. Like, that is your higher self giving you clues that it exists already. But you have to believe that you are deserving of it. You have to believe that you can achieve it. So it's just like sitting back and allowing yourself to receive. I think this collective really needs to heal your feminine energy. Heal your feminine energy and really see yourself. And I'm just being called to say, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Some of you guys really, you're worrying a lot and depleting your own energy. And Spirit's saying that you need to protect your energy. You need to protect your energy in some way. Some type of self-care you guys need to adapt into your routine right now, because it's like, you don't have to do more to receive this from the universe, okay? It's like when you're trying to micromanage the universe, it indicates that you don't trust that this is yours, or that you can have it with ease, okay? Any other messages, Spirit? Any other messages, Spirit? So you guys are being called to really release the past. You guys are going through a major spiritual awakening, and it's not that you can't think about people or wish that it had worked out. It's that you need to accept what has happened. Okay? Find a way to make your peace with it, because the more you spend your energy thinking about the past, is the more your eyesight is focused in the past. Okay, your energy is going into the past. But you have this new chapter that's opening up for you, where the universe wants to bless you with more, but they want you to just know that you deserve more. It's like when we try to make a friendship work, right? For example, and it's like this person was either draining your energy, not appreciating you, but you really wanted it to work anyway. it's like the universe is like, I can't give that to you because you deserve more. So that's why when the universe says, know that you deserve more, it's for your own benefit. It's for your own good. It's not to say, okay, like, you know, they want you to see yourself as greedy, but just it's just like they want you to see yourself as abundant, that you can have more. um Tell me more, Spirit. And I feel like this collective, it's like I'm being called to tell you, try some cord cutting when it comes to the people of the past that you need to release, because it's like, this is your season. This is your winning season. This is not a season for you to be reminiscent on things that you know deep down were not good for you, right? Because if this reading is resonant, you know that these people were not good for you. So you have to find a way to make peace with it, because a lot of the times we hold on to it because we feel like we were wronged and we never got justice for what happened to us. But it's like, sometimes people just don't care. They don't care how they made you feel. They don't care if they hurt you. And it's sad to say, because you're so empathetic. This group that I'm speaking to, you're highly intuitive, okay? But it's just like, those people didn't care. So would you not rather have people in your life who care, who can appreciate you, who don't make their pride get in the way of your relationship, your connection? Okay, because prideful people, like, they're not good people to have around you. I'm sorry to say, it's they will always be led by their ego. They will always be led by the demons inside of them. Like, they literally cannot see the world how you see it. That's the best way I could say it for you, honey. Like, it's time for you to let go of this person, these people, whatever situation you're replaying in your head over and over and over again, how it should have went, shoulda, coulda, woulda. It already happened. Don't live in that, okay? Don't live in the past. It already happened. You have to make peace with it, because your world is changing. See, at the bottom of the deck, we have completion. It's time for you to complete the cycle with these people. They came into your life and they taught you lessons so that you can raise your frequency to be in energetic alignment with what with the dream world that the universe is trying to give to you. I'm like tongue-tied as I'm trying to speak these words, but it's like, y'all needed to hear this message. It's just, your world is changing, and these people, they raised your frequency without even realizing it. So it's like, even though they can never admit that they hurt you, it doesn't matter, because they unintentionally blessed you by allowing you to raise your frequency so that you can match these desires that you're trying to manifest. But Spirit's saying that you need to raise your expectations. You need to raise it up. Like, I'm just hearing, like, up it, like, whatever you're manifesting, up it times 10. Okay, times 10, honey. Yeah, Spirit's saying you need to leave something behind. So you guys need to walk away from the past. I'm just getting, like, leave it behind. It's time. It's time. It's time. Your angels are yelling, it's time. It's like, get on the boat. It's time. And it's like, guys, allow yourself to even be open to releasing this. Like, visualize this person. Thank them for the lessons that they taught you. Surrender to the feelings that come up, and then thank them for the lessons that they taught you, and then visualize them walking away, and do that as many times as you need. And there's also Reiki healing for cord cutting on YouTube. There's so many tools that we can use to our benefit to release these people, these energetic ties. And if you don't want to use any videos, you can call on Archangel Michael for cord cutting, and do it as many times as you need. Ask this person to release your energy too, because sometimes it'd be the other person holding on to you because they don't want you to move on. They see the light in you, and it's just like they want you to be still thinking about them. Because some people, if they hurt you, for their ego, it just feels good to know that they'll always be in your mind, okay? Because they just left that imprint, okay? So don't give them that satisfaction. Enjoy your new life. This life is meant for you, and it's going to be way better than anything you've ever experienced. And I'm just being called to tell you, like, self-care is really what you need right now. It's not anything external. You don't need to strive any harder. You don't need to set any more goals. You just simply need to take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Get used to feeling good. Get used to feeling good, honey, because that's literally the energy that you're manifesting. And the version of you that has it, they feel good. Trust me. They're not thinking about this person. And I feel like this collective, you have such a big heart. The universe wants to bless you with more people that can see that, value that, and you don't have to explain your worth to these people. They just automatically know. It's like they see it in you and they're just like, there's no question about it. I know this person is divine. I know this person is loving. I know this person is genuine. Okay? You never have to explain yourself to the right people. Ever. It's just, that's why I said everything that's meant for you is, it's just easy. It's just simply easy. They just understand you. They get you. And if they don't, they are open to. Okay? Any other messages, Spirit, for this collective? Any other messages for this collective, Spirit? Oh, okay. Some of you guys are rethinking what you should have done in these past situations. And that is where all of your energy is going. The reason why you feel so confused and tired and sluggish is because you're sending these people your energy. Every time you think of them, you send them energy. So it's like, this is why a lot of narcissistic people, they just be out here thriving and surviving, because they use so many different people's energies to keep them alive. Because it's just like, every time somebody thinks of them, and even whether it's painful or not, they're still sending them their energy. So that's what they feed off of, these energy vampires, okay? So when you allow yourself to be free, when you allow yourself to fully cut this cord and be free, is when that person can no longer siphon off your energy. Okay, you free yourself from it. Because when people have a lot of pride and they're run by their ego, no amount of scolding them or throwing judgment on them is gonna do a thing. It's not gonna do a damn thing. It's the only thing is their ego, their head is just gonna get bigger. I'm just seeing like somebody with a big ass head, and it's just like, I don't know if any of you guys have ever seen the show Pinky Dinky Doo. That's what came to mind. It's just like their ego is so huge, it creates a balloon and they just fly off. They just fly off. But it's like, look at that person over there still thinking about me. And it's like, Spirit's saying that they serve their purpose. Okay, they serve their purpose in your life already. It's time to let go of them. You didn't miss out on anything. I feel like I need to tell you that. You didn't miss out on a damn thing, okay? You didn't miss out on nothing. You letting go of this person was the biggest blessing of your life. You didn't miss out on anything. Trust me. Trust and believe they're still in the same exact place that you left them. Okay? They probably found a new victim to pretend with. I'm just really getting like narcissistic vibes. This person could have been an earth sign. Earth sign, maybe a Pisces, water sign. Maybe some of you guys are a Pisces. I'm just getting like daydreaming, living in your head. Living in your head. Spirit saying that life is not inside of your head. It's when you begin to shift that energy is when you're gonna see a whole new world. Start to do things for yourself now before your manifestation comes in. A lot of you guys like to say, oh, once this comes in, I'll start taking care of myself. Dude, if you're not sleeping, you're not taking care of yourself, how you know you're gonna make it to that? It's like when people like work their whole life and like, I'm gonna retire when I'm 65 and then start enjoying life. So did God tell you you were gonna get another 10 years? He didn't. And a lot of people die right after they retire, because they expect to live such a long life, but you don't know how long. We never know how long we have. So when we keep putting off our life to the future, or it's in the past, we're wasting those years, and we're not guaranteed more years. Okay, we all have a special number above our head that we can't see. Only God knows. And when God pushes that button, time's up. Okay, so you need to leave behind thinking that you're going to start living when the future comes. Live now. Any other messages, Spirit? One more card to close off this reading, and then we're gonna pull okay. Yeah, so some of you guys that I'm speaking to, you're meant to be a leader, and what I'm already getting is, don't underestimate your value. Don't underestimate what energy you're bringing into this new world, how you're going to change other people's lives, including your own. Don't underestimate yourself. Other people may have underestimated you in the past. You may have been seen as the underdog, but let me tell you something. You are a natural leader, and spirit sees that in you. They see that light in you. You're just different. You're different. You have a different type of energy, and the world needs that. The world needs that. And these people in the past, they were holding on to that energy. They were siphoning off that light because they see that special glow in you. Okay, they saw it. And these people only brought challenges into your life. But Spirit's saying that I want to give you a life of ease. You always prayed for peace. You pray for peace, and God removes certain people, and you're crying about it. You're getting what you asked for, but because you're looking at it through the lens of loss, or that you have to leave something behind, it feels like suffering. It feels like suffering, but it's not suffering. Spirit is trying to bless you with the peaceful life that you always asked for. You always wanted peace. These people couldn't come with you because they're not in alignment with peace. They're fighting their own inner demons, and they had to go because those demons were starting to affect you. You're starting to get irritated by your light. Okay? You guys are natural leaders, and you need to dream bigger. You need to dream bigger. Some of you guys are wanting to start a business. Start it now. Start it now. Start focusing on yourself now. What can you do now to contribute to this? Because a lot of you guys like to make up excuses why you can't start. Why you can't do this. Why you can't do that. I'm going to start this when I have this. Okay, then your dreams will always be in the future when you have this, when you have that. There's always a way that we can start. So, for example, say we don't have no money, no nothing, but you want to be a millionaire. There's videos online that are free. Watch a video. So if you really want to get serious about your life, you'll find a way. Think about it. Anytime we want something, we always find a way. How badly do you want this life? Find a way. Find a way. Some of you guys just need to sit with these feelings. Maybe you've been running from allowing yourself to feel the pain that this person caused you. So that's why it's still there. It's still ruminating in your brain. Okay? Allow yourself to feel it. Every time you surrender to those feelings and do that visualization that I told you guys, surrender to your feelings. It is another time you're allowing that emotion to pass through you. And over time, this will be nothing but a memory. These people will be nothing but a memory because you're going to be living such a happy life that you're going to laugh at the fact that you wanted these people in the first place. You never know how good your life is until you're like experiencing it, right? So you don't even know the blessings that Spirit's trying to give you. It's going to be something so good, something you never even experienced in your life. And you're going to look back on the past, these people, and say, thank God. Thank you for your protection from these people. I didn't even know people like this existed. These good people that you're experiencing, you didn't even know people like this existed. But you know how you know people like this existed? Because you exist. And those people match your frequency. Those other people, you kept lowering your frequency to meet them where they're at, trying to lift them up. You know how tiring that was? That drained your entire energy. So now you guys are coming out of this season of chaos, and you're not trying to cultivate that peace for yourself because you feel so uncomfortable. You're used to always trying to fix people, always just trying to do something. Sometimes you just need to be, exist, sit with your feelings, surrender to your feelings, and stop trying to do. You're leaving that life in the past where you got like 10, 15 things on your to-do list. By the time the day finished, you realize you worked for 16 hours straight. It's your day off, but you filled it with stuff to do. Every single damn time. You are meant to lead a large group of people. And it's because your heart is genuine and you just tell it like it is. You tell it like it is because you've spent your entire life experiencing liars. You spent your entire life experiencing people who are deceitful. And you didn't like that. And because of your authenticity, you are a magnet. Believe in yourself. See your value. Stop underselling yourself. Stop playing it small. You're leaving that behind. Rewrite your beliefs. You have the power to do that. You have the power to do that. You're just that powerful. And people see you and they just can't believe how much you're a symbol of hope in such a world like this, where people just take, or they have these negative intentions towards people. Just like, but you remain pure. You remain genuine. And that's why the universe wants to bless you with more. It's like they see the value in you and they want you to understand how special you are to have remained so pure in a world like this. And that is exactly why you've shifted timelines into a world where you get to experience more, but you have to ask for more because you deserve more. Stop seeing yourself through the lens of how these people saw you. Those people couldn't see you because they couldn't see themselves. And so the only thing they wanted to do was to lower your frequency. Every time you lower your frequency to meet somebody, you think that they're going to want to uplift themselves to meet you where you're at? No. They're just going to want to bring you back down a couple notches. Babes, when they see you a year from now, you won't even have an emotion towards these people because you've allowed yourself to really receive this life. When you know you're ready to receive this life, you're no longer wishing that past things worked out. You're focusing forward. You guys went through a lot of challenges in your life, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, I don't feel that. Because, the cards are telling me, you've been through a lot. Which is why I know that as I'm speaking to this collective, you can hear what I'm saying and you can really feel what I'm saying. You deserve more. Dream bigger. Dream bigger. Every time you say you want something, I want you to times it times 10, times 5, times 3. Just see how it feels. Say I want to make $10,000 a month. Okay, now I want to make $5,000 a month. Sorry, $50,000 a month. Now I want to make $50,000 a month. How does that feel? Feels a little uncomfortable, huh? Sit with that. Why? Why do you feel like you deserve less? Rewrite your belief system. It's too limited. You're limiting the universe and you want to manifest. You want your world to change. It starts with you. It's what do you believe? Because your beliefs allow the universe to give you certain things. So once you start to believe you deserve more, the universe can give you more. But if you don't, then you're just like, I don't want this. Or you're just going to give it away. Because some of you guys like to give, right? You give the shirt off your back till you ain't even got no clothes in your closet. That's why some of you guys have to learn these harsh lessons about people. You think they have a conscience when they're taken from you. No. That's why you need to learn boundaries. You need to learn self-respect. You need to learn to love yourself. Because no one else is coming in here to do it for you. You think people are just going to see the light in you because, you're a genuine person? No. They just see you as Boo-Boo the Fool. Because they're like, this person just let me take. Let me see how far I can go. Not everybody has a conscience. Okay? And that's why you needed to learn boundaries. You needed to learn these lessons so that when you step into this world where you have more, you don't give it away. All right. I'm going to pull future higher messages from your future higher self. I'm going to pull this for you, this collective, and I'm going to pull spirit messages, and we're going to do a light activation message for this collective so you guys can get some healing codes because you just came out of a major tower moment. So I'm seeing the star card in my third eye. You guys need to self-care and really take care of your body. Your world is changing, you're changing, you're upgrading. Okay, so that means, hey, you gotta figure out this new you. What does this new you need? What routine does this new you need to stay in alignment with self-love, self-care? Okay? You deserve to be taken care of. You deserve that. Pour into you. All right, Spirit. What cards for this collective? What healing codes does this collective need? I am present. Light body activation. Accessing the divine within. I love that for this collective. I love that you're coming back home to your divinity. You're realizing who you are. Okay? That's the only thing you need to do in this life. Okay? I need you to have the audacity of a basic white man. Okay? You think they just be walking around, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve. They know they deserve it. Okay? That's the mindset I want you to have. I am present. So feel the energy of this card. Look at that. That's you. That's you. Let's see. Yeah. You guys are being heavily protected right now. Heavily protected right now. And I feel like some of you guys might be in isolation right now, like hermit mode, because spirit is really trying to let you see yourself, come back home to yourself, take care of yourself, not be affected by other people's energies right now, because this collective, you're very empathic and you like to absorb other people's problems, and you kind of have to learn the difference between your own energy so that you know when you're absorbing somebody else's energy to release it back, okay? Because it's not yours to carry. Other people's burdens are not yours to carry. You're leaving that in the past, okay? Allow yourself to purge all that, those past things that you've been through. You've been through a lot. When are you gonna actually slow down and take care of yourself? You've been through so much. What are you waiting for to stop and take care of you? Okay, let's see. I am presence. The I am presence is frequently mentioned in the Ascended Master teachings. It's the individualized presence of the divine that rests within us all. Personally, I see no difference between the I am presence and what other people call the inner teacher or higher self. It's the aspect of divinity that lies within us, offering us great wisdom. It is the inner Buddha or Christ consciousness. It's the part of our soul that has never forgotten that it is connected to divine love. Even when our faith is challenged, there's a part of us that knows there's something out or in there, and it's the I am. This card is the gateway that allows you to reflect upon the fact that this incredible infinite divine being is within you, always aligned with love and always offering wisdom. For a long time, the I am has been dormant, and we have been encouraged to believe we are insignificant and powerless. But the more we connect with the divine, the more we realize that it's resting gently within us. We are the divine expression itself. We are a facet of the God particle, having an individual experience, but we are a part of the world. We are part of the whole. Okay. So to connect with this card, place your hands on your heart and your belly. Your heart and your belly, okay? And say, I call forth from the core of my being the mighty I am presence, great universal cosmos, star being, star power. Thank you for standing at the forefront of my heart and mind. Thank you for leading the way with your divine intelligence. Perfect. All right, so this is your message. You're experiencing a great shift, which is helping you understand yourself in ways that were previously impossible. This is an exciting time. You are connecting with the highest form of intelligence within you. The body of light within you is growing brighter, and you are becoming aware of how your actions and your choices affect the unfolding of your future. The bright light you are is expressing itself unapologetically. Authenticity. I'm telling you, your authenticity is your currency. Okay? Whatever dreams that you have, go for it. Absolutely go for it. And don't think that because you have that slight fear, it means that it's not meant for you. Everybody fears. Everybody has fear. Okay? It's just, are you going to do it anyway? Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Okay, let's get some spirit messages. Okay. All right, spirit, what do you have for this collective? What do you want to say to this collective? All right. Spirit, any messages for my collective? Spirit always be dropping these cards on the floor. I'm like, come on now. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, it says, trust the wait. You are being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. The things you are going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. So one thing I want to say with that simple message is a lot of the times we be thinking that our manifestation is on delay because we got to do more, but it's always internally. So when we allow ourselves to feel and process and let go of certain frequencies or certain energies, we are making room for that manifestation to come into our reality. It's never like having to do more externally, ever, okay? But we need to slow down and really be present with what we're feeling, because we be asking the universe for whatever you're manifesting. You ask the universe for it, and then they say, okay, now you got to let go of this belief, and you're just like, how that gonna help me? Don't worry about the how it's gonna help you. Just do it, okay? Trust in this inner knowing, that deep intuition. Let's see what these cards got to say. Okay. Keep moving forward even if you are unsure of your next step or where it may take you. Trust that you are walking the path you are meant to walk. Remember, we are walking it with you. Trust yourself more. Okay. No matter how much you are being tested or pushed right now, stand your ground and push back. Believe in your own integrity and self-worth so much that no one can get in your way. Have the confidence to move forward. You can and will do this. Oh, love that. If your mindset is fixed, try to free yourself from that. Rise above it. Don't place limitations on what you think you can achieve. All right, let me finish this because it's getting me hyped. Don't stand in your own way. Allow yourself to flourish in all ways. Welcome abundance in all forms into your life. Spirit is literally saying, stop limiting yourself. Okay, this is confirmation for this entire reading. Stop limiting yourself. Stop limiting yourself. You deserve more. Okay, if you are noticing changes within you, it's because you are leaving the old version of yourself behind. You are elevating and shedding unnecessary layers. Old cycles are ending and new beginnings are on the horizon. You deserve this new chapter. Honey, honey, you deserve this. You've done so much for others. Allow yourself to believe that you deserve this. This is literally the karmic wheel spinning in your favor. Because you've given and given and given. Now it's time for you to receive, and it makes you feel so uncomfortable because you're used to giving. Rewrite that belief. I love to give. I love to receive. Sorry. I love to receive. It's easy for me to receive. Some of you guys really love giving. Like, that came through, like, real loud. But, like, you love to receive. It is easy for you to receive. Just keep chanting that. Keep chanting it, honey. Feel it in your body as you're meditating. I love to receive. It is easy for me to receive. Let's see any messages from your future higher self. I feel like Spirit is calling me to pull a mindful message to close off this reading, so I will do exactly that. Okay. Let's see. Any messages from their higher self, Spirit? Any messages from their higher self for this collective? Any messages from their higher self? Whew. My Lord. Y'all guides be like, they just be like screaming. All these cards fell on the floor. Every single one of them. What? Hold on. Today was leg day, y'all. I'm sorry. Like, I literally am trying my hardest to bend. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. Little technical difficulties. Like, that was rough. Okay. When you rise to the challenge, it rises to meet you. Okay? That's one. You are a magical being with the whole universe waiting to assist you. You don't have to do it by yourself. Stop trying to make things harder. Okay? It don't have to be hard. What you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. So some of you guys might be manifesting something right now, but it's gonna be what you need, not what you expect like it to be. And it was definitely like that for me with my soulmate, because I was dreaming so small. I was dreaming so small, but the universe gave me more. It will never be less. It will always be more than what you expected. Okay? Everyone you meet is another part of you that wants to be loved. I feel like for this collective to say, whoever hurt you, maybe some of you guys are being called to have compassion for that person. Not to say to like, in order to free them for what they did or whatever, but compassion for them, because maybe that is a version of you as well that may need love. This is for some, because I'm not a believer that everybody you meet is like a reflection of you. I think there's versions of you in each person, but I don't think them as a whole is you. But maybe that version of you needed help, you know, maybe that version, maybe the person that I'm being called to say, like, the person that you're releasing could be like the victim version of you, and maybe that version of you needs love. So maybe showing yourself compassion will also allow you to let go of what they did to you and not take it personally. So that might be for somebody. I'm just full channel here. So this is your time to step up and lead from your soul. If Spirit tell you one more time that you meant to lead, everything you want is on the other side of the unknown. Step in. Step into this new world, baby. It ain't nothing you ever experienced before. Allow yourself to have it. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Mindful message to close off, and then we're gonna end the reading there, because today's messages was strong. Let's see. Mindful message for the collective spirit. What do you want to say? What do you want to say for this collective spirit? Whew. Ooh. Okay. Any other messages? A couple popped out, but like, oh, okay. Recharge. Okay. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirit and recharges my energy. So for some of you guys, I'm being called to say, even if it's winter and you're feeling like it's too damn, I'm just hearing it's too damn cold to be outside, put on some nature sounds, bird sounds on YouTube, and really just visualize yourself stepping into the ground and roots growing out of the bottom of your feet and anchoring you down into Mother Earth. Okay, that might be for somebody. So get focused. To attract what I want, first I get clear on what it is I desire. I envision it for a minute or more every day, feeling how it would feel to have this in my life, what I would do, how I'd react, and who I'd tell. I picture it all. Through my continual alignment with my desires, they begin to flow into my physical reality in divine timing. So some of you guys are really being called to use the power of your imagination to manifest this, okay? Stay in alignment with what you desire. Get clear on what it is that you need to desire too, because some of you guys just need to dream bigger, and Spirit's saying that other dream, throw it out the window and up it, okay? Present. In this present moment, I have nothing to worry about. I take life step by step as I follow my desires and intuition, joyfully overcoming any bumps along the way. When I live like this, I don't have to worry about the future. You're being called to be more present. Some of you guys might need to adapt yoga in your routine to release the past and to also allow yourself to stay present. Meditation, just breath work to allow yourself to be present. Be okay in the present and not want to change anything or wish for anything to change. Just be present and allow what's unfolding. Okay, it's all unfolding in your favor. So those are my messages, guys. I'm sending you so much love. You got this. Okay, things are changing for you. Allow yourself to have this new world. Okay, you deserve it. All right, bye bye.